Oh, okay, so this is just before the interview continues. So this is fun. A pink-haired pupil dressed in a pink suit almost didn't get his diploma at Lodi High School graduation, where the principal was prompted by shouts from the audience. So this is Doyle at 14 couldn't graduate because, or had a, it'll probably explain this article. Look at this. This is so great. Teenage hoodlums on a ray gun rampage. That's so great. Mommy, can I go out tonight? Pink haired 14-year-old Paul Doyle Kayafa outside Max's Kansas City. Look at that. That's him at 14, man. And he's got on the chain necklace too. Wow, I've never seen the photo. Pink haired 14-year-old Paul Doyle Kayafa outside Max's Kansas City, New York, 1978. Because he's going to shows with his brother, right? All right, let's just read this real quick. Pink, punk, pinked. Look at that. We need a headline where everything begins with a P. We want everything to go with the punk. Punk, pinked, pupil, provokes, principal. That's something you put on a. Ooh. Punk, pinked, pupil, provokes, principal. Say that 5 times. Punk, pinked, pupil, provokes, principal. Punk, pinked, pupil, provokes, principal. Lodi. The punk rock generation disrupted Tuesday's graduation ceremonies for about 200 Jefferson Middle School students with its typical disgust for social conventions. Let's make that a little bigger. School officials received a shock when one of the graduates, Paul Kayafa, 14, of 281 Grove Street, showed up with his hair dyed a vivid pink from Manic Panic. He was wearing a matching pink suit with black shirt and white tie and pointed shoes. That sounds pretty stylish. I like that. I like that a lot. His brother, Jerry, who plays bass for the Misfits, a well-known punk rock group, was in the audience at Felician College, a girls' Catholic school, dressed in black leather and blue hair. A well-known punk rock group was in the audience at Felician College. What does the college have anything to do with this? School principal, Gary Carabin. Man, I got to find that guy. School principal Gary Carabin refused to give Kayafa his diploma by ignoring the youth and not calling his name with the rest of the graduates. In the middle of ceremonies attended by S. David Adler, county superintendent, in the middle of ceremonies attended by S. David Adler, county superintendent of schools, the youth asked if the officials didn't forget someone. So Doyle goes, "Hey, you forgetting someone?" As Kayafa sat on the stage waiting for his diploma, people in the audience started shouting, "Give him his diploma! Give him his diploma! Give him his diploma! Give him his diploma!" Kayafa reportedly responded with a hand gesture, but didn't get the diploma at the end of ceremonies. "I just wanted to liven things up," the youth explained afterwards. "It was all so boring, and they were such a bunch of duds." Kayafa says he has ambitions to be a punk rock musician. Outside the auditorium, he crumpled up the diploma, explaining that it actually had someone else's name on it. and that guy, that punk, pinked pupil that provoked the principal, would go on to sell out Madison Square Garden with his band. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Robbie Bloodshed says, Felician College is where they held a lot of stuff for Lodi. I remember when I played basketball in school for Hasbrook Heights, we played against Lodi. We played at Felician College. Okay, so that was the venue. Okay, so I guess that's the venue where they hold graduations and stuff or events. Or actually, Robbie says, Felician is a small college on the main street in Lodi. I had no idea there was a college there. Wow. Well, that's fun though. That is so fun, man. You can totally picture him too, dressed like that. You know, he had his hair dyed a vivid pink. He was wearing a matching pink suit with a black shirt and a white tie and pointed shoes. Now that is an outfit. Hot pink against black with pink hair. That is cool. That's electric, man. I'm going to start dressing like that from now on, I think. let's see some of these other photos. And there he is, man. There he is later on. Here's a shot. I think this is sound check, right? Look at his hair there. And this studded collar was in the possession of Elizabeth Boras. I don't know how to say her name, but I saw that on a stack of boxes in the flesh, and it blew my mind because I was like, how many times have I seen that in a photo? And look, here he's playing an Iceman, but down here, wow, you never see this one, huh? That looks like a knock. It's either a Les Paul or it's a knockoff Les Paul. And then let's see, what has he got on there? Look at this. Look at that, man. He's done some sort of bat. There's like a bat thing. I don't know if you could see it. I'm trying to highlight it with the thing. Pat Licata says, big auditorium used to house graduations if the weather is bad. There you go. That breaks it down. So Jerry was there and Doyle was there, and everybody's chanting that Doyle should still get his diploma. What a scandal. And there he is, a blurry picture at Max's Kansas City. Boy, man, Doyle really was a punker for life, man. When you think about it, 14 being at Max's Kansas City, I mean, Jesus Christ. Roadieing for the Misfits, playing your first show with the Misfits at 16. What a life. Here's a great shot. Oh, there's Googie. Look at Googie and Jerry. Man, I wonder when that was taken. That's probably 80.